Okay, hello, future optometrists. Let's look at making some animations inside of Java. So let's start with this right here. This is my main window. This is something that we've already done a bunch of times. So public static void main string arguments. I'm creating a new JFrame, a JFrame that I named window. I'm setting the size to 500 by 400, so a different size than usual. We are going to use exit on close. The title is example. Visibility is true. So we are all good with that. Now what I want to do is I want to set up this document over here. This document is a little bit different, so I want to point out some things about this. So we are going to add our Java X swing as well as our Java AWT event. So now when we extend this, we are extending a JPanel as well as we are going to be using a action listener. So JPanel is an extension that allows us to do some better animations. It basically turns our JFrame into a JPanel. There's not too much going on there. Now our action listener is a new thing that is going to look at our program, and it is going to then say what's happening, and it's going to respond to that. So we are going to see some variables change, and then we're going to get into that. So let's set this up. We are going to first set up our void paint component. So we are going to use a new tool right here that is called a super. I know, pretty cool, right? Paint component. This is used when you're not using like a background or anything like that, because you are going to draw your object first and everything else is secondary. So what we're going to use is this object that moves around, and we want that to be the one that we continue to draw over and over again. That is our most important. So we're still going to use our graphics 2D, and that is G2 is equal to our graphics 2D G. So we've just shortened that down to G. Now with this, we are going to, let's draw a box, and I am going to first set a color. So G2 and set color. We'll do color dot. I feel like I always do green. I'll do blue. And that is going to be what we're going to use. And now I'm going to use a G2 dot fill. And this fill is going to be for a new rectangle. So new rectangle. And let's call that rectangle, we're going to leave these X and Y coordinates blank. And we're going to make this rectangle 25 by 25. And we'll close that up. We'll close that up. And we'll get an error because we don't have any X or Y values. So now let's call it right there. We're going to split this up into two parts. So this is our main setup. Make sure that you have everything that looks like this. And then we are going to go on to adding a timer in the next one. I will see you soon. Bye.